Okay, so today we're going to dive into something pretty interesting, I think.
Okay.
We've got a whole stack of sources here, and they're all about real estate.
Mm.
More specifically about how real estate agents and brokers can find like a
Right.
new edge in their business.
Interesting.
Everyone's always looking for that thing that'll help them stand out from the competition.
Right. Absolutely.
And it seems like all of these sources are pointing to the same thing.
Hmm.
Audio content.
Oh, wow.
Like using audio as a way to market properties and connect with clients.
Okay. Yeah.
There's this service called Open House Audio that keeps popping up.
Okay.
And it seems like it's all about using audio to create a more immersive experience for potential buyers.
Got it.
So I'm really curious to dig into this with you and see like how much power can sound really have
Yeah, that's a great question.
when it comes to selling houses.
Yeah, I'm really interested in that too.
Cool.
Uh,
So let's start with this first source here. It talks a lot about like the current state of the real estate industry
mm,
and how it's more competitive than ever.
yeah.
Like agents are having to do all sorts of things to stand out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like you've got virtual staging, drone photography,
Yeah.
even AI-powered property analysis.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
That's a lot.
So what are your thoughts on that? Like what kinds of edges are real estate professionals really looking for these days?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head with that list you just gave.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is all about standing out.
Right.
You know, you've got to find a way to cut through the noise and capture people's attention.
Absolutely.
And these days, buyers and sellers, they're bombarded with information.
Oh, yeah.
So agents need to find creative ways to differentiate themselves.
Okay.
It's about being memorable, building trust, and showcasing properties in a way that truly resonates with people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And sometimes it's not even just about like flashy technology.
Mm.
Sometimes it's about finding a way to connect on a more personal level.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You know, building relationships and really understanding what clients are looking for.
I see. Yeah.
So I think the edge that agents are seeking is multifaceted.
Mhm.
It's about being savvy with technology,
Yeah.
but also being authentic and building those genuine connections.
Got
It's
it.
a balance.
So how does this whole audio content thing fit into that?
Right.
Like this open house audio service.
Yeah.
This source actually gives a phone number, 603-602-1400, and a website, openhouseaudio.com.
Wow. Okay.
They're all about creating these like audio tours for properties with a really fast turnaround time, like 24 hours.
24 hours. Wow. That's impressive.
So I'm curious what you make of this approach, like using audio as a way to showcase properties.
Well, I think it's a really fascinating idea. You
Yeah.
know, we're so used to visuals in real estate.
Right.
You know, the photos, the videos, the virtual tours.
Totally.
But audio, it's like a whole other dimension.
Yeah.
It taps into our imagination and our emotions in a different way.
I see.
Think about it. You're listening to a description of a house. You can hear the crackling of the fireplace or the birds chirping in the backyard.
Oh, that's nice.
Suddenly, you're not just seeing the space, you're experiencing it.
That's cool. Yeah, I get that.
And I think that can be really powerful.
So you think it can actually compete with the visual stuff?
I think it can work alongside it, you know?
Okay.
It's like adding another layer to the story of a property.
Okay.
And that 24-hour turnaround time you mentioned,
Yeah.
that's huge.
Right.
In real estate, speed is key.
Absolutely.
Being able to get high-quality audio content out there quickly could be a real game changer for agents.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's look at this last source here.
Sure.
It goes into more detail about the benefits of using a service like Open House Audio.
Okay.
It talks about how they have like expert writers and voiceover artists
Yeah.
who know how to craft compelling narratives.
That's interesting.
They really focus on highlighting the unique selling points of each property.
Yeah.
Like they create these mini audio documentaries almost. So what are your thoughts on those key features they're emphasizing, like the expertise, the customization, the client-focused approach?
I mean, those are all really important factors.
Right.
You know, expertise is crucial because you want to make sure the audio content is high quality,
Yeah.
engaging, and really speaks to the target audience.
Mm-hmm.
Customization is key too because no two properties are alike.
Right.
So you need to tailor the audio to showcase the unique features of each home.
Yeah.
And then the client-first approach.
Yeah.
That's essential for building trust and rapport. You know, it's about understanding the needs and goals of both the agent and the potential buyer or seller.
Oh, so it sounds like you think this audio content thing could be a real asset for real estate professionals.
I think it has a lot of potential.
Cool.
You know, it's about using audio strategically and creatively
Right.
to enhance the overall marketing strategy.
Yeah.
It's another tool in the toolbox.
Okay, cool. So we've looked at all these sources talking about the need for an edge in real estate and how audio content could be that edge.
Right.
We talked about the benefits of using a service like Open House Audio and how it can create a more immersive and engaging experience for potential buyers.
Yeah.
But I'm left wondering, is audio really the next frontier in real estate marketing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Or is it just another passing trend?
I don't know.
What do you think?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's definitely a trend worth watching.
Yeah.
I think the potential is there,
Okay.
especially as people are becoming more and more accustomed to consuming audio content,
Right.
with podcasts and audiobooks and all that.
Totally. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out in the real estate world.
Absolutely.
So it's about innovation and adaptation.
Mm.
And those who embrace new ideas and technologies are often the ones who come out ahead.
Right. So for all of you listening out there, even if you're not in real estate, think about how you could use audio in your own field.
That's interesting.
Could it be a way to connect with your audience on a deeper level?
Yeah,
To make your brand more memorable?
possibly.
Or to simply tell your story in a more compelling way?
I like it.
It's definitely something to think about.
Absolutely.
So that's it for today's deep dive.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. This was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.